Meh. Hello, sheepy. Hey, sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. Meh. It's my friend, Mr. Woolly. But right, we're gonna get the digger, get loaded up, get strapped down. Early day for first day. Can't be bad, can't be bad. See you in a second. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Hello, happy new year everybody. Hope everybody's been doing well. Hope everybody's had a good Christmas and a good new year. We're back. It's now 2022. It is 2022. And what are we on this morning? We've got quickly, I don't know if you can see, but down there where I dug that driveway out just before Christmas, there's a bit of a load. I've got to put some material in there. Nice, light's gone out, won't come back on. Brilliant. Got to put some material in there. Once that's done, get the digger loaded up on the low loader and head back to where I done that horse track. Then once I'm there, I've then got to make a phone call for someone to come pick me up from the horse track and take me back, and I think I've got to start a pond. So new year, new start, new pond. Can't be too bad. Right, we'll go get this digger started up, we'll go get it greased up and get it sorted out. I'll see you there in a second. Right, like I say, new year, new start. Like I say, I just got to put some bits in that low there. To be fair, after all the rain, the water still has gone away fairly. Hello, chick. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yes, it is. Let's get it started up and get it warmed up, shall we? Gonna have to have a bit of a clean out, I think. I didn't do what I said I was gonna do, which was come here and have a bit of a clean out. I forgot to do it. Door's gonna slam round. Right, get it started up and see what today brings. This is all I'm doing, is literally just going around putting this in, roughly level it off, track it in, let it go hard until the summertime, then come back and readdress it again with some better stone. It's got a little bit too much dirt in, really. It's still good stuff, but it is just a little bit too dirty. That'll be alright. The old map, bro. I'm gonna keep bringing it, and I'll keep leveling it. Here comes the tilting bucket again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118 One more bucket and that'll do, I think. Right, so I've done the drive. Well, put the load of stone in. That's all in and done. It's a bit too wet really. It started raining again. Every time I want to get this driveway done, it starts raining. But it's hard on one side. I'm just going to have to let the deep side dry off a bit. But he's also given me another job to do now, which is go to the end of the drive and scrape that back, but all the grass off on the other side, on the left hand side. So it encourages people to drive more that side than it does on this grass that side. So we'll go out there and have a little look and start scraping stuff back. Always got to wait for bloody horses, for ruddy old horses. Right, so what the clients want me to do now is, you can see where the driveway is. He seems to think there's a bit of a driveway on the left hand side that people aren't using. So we're going to scrape this grass off and see what there is underneath. We've done to scrape all of this off yet, but hardcore under there. So what we'll do is we'll go along and just scrape this driveway wider then. Alright, we'll leave that like that. He wants a bit left there, so that holds that gate back. I've always got to train the gate up and stop it moving. I'll tell you what, I'm not too keen on this new stand on this GoPro. That don't have wobble about. Just try and get you further across here. Need something a bit better. So this is all it is. Not very exciting. Let's go along and just scrape it wider. And I'll end up with a whopping great pile of soil I'll have to try and get rid of near that pond. So it's all hardcore under there. So it is, look. Right, I'm going to carry on for a bit and come back to you when I've got a lot more done. Right, so as you can see, the driveway has actually been made, I don't know, 3 foot wider now, which is good. Means we can leave the wet side alone to dry off and then come back and put some more material in. But right, I'm just going to tidy this ditchway up here and this bottom of this pond, try and smear it off a bit so that it is holding water, but it will hold water better if I smear it. And it really, it'll just look better as well. But right, we'll get on with some of that then. Plus afterwards, I've got once I've done the ditch, I've got to go the other side and level all the spoil out. this stuff that I've scraped off the driveway. So that is the plan of action. This is all the stuff of the driveway, believe it or not. That's surprising how much that builds up. But I've got to get it out of this swellway, because this swellway is what takes the water off out of the field. There's a ditch that comes down here. It hasn't got to be perfect here. As long as it works, that's all that matters. So what happens is water comes down to that ditch there, and then it builds up, and then it swells over and comes over the top. That's what this pond is for, is to take that vast amount of water that comes flying over. It's bloody warm in here. Woo. So it's literally just the fact of smearing some of this up just to make it work. Supposed to be moving out of here today to the next job, so that's why if it looks like I'm rushing about, I am, because I really want to get moved by dinner time, so I don't want to lose half a day tomorrow moving about. So we've decided I'm not going to rush now. I'm going to get this done, and then the digger's going to move in the morning. And I've got a quick job to do where I've done that horse gallop, that round gallop. I've got a quick job to do there in the morning. I've got his dad's tilt bucket, just needs a bracket welded on it, or slightly altered, so I'll do that. And once that's done, this will then move back to another job, which is where, like I say, new year, new pond. So it's going back to where I've done the demolition work. I've got to go back there and dig a pond in. It's going to be a nice creation, that is. It's all going to be done lovely. It's for a house. That's going to be a feature pond. So it's going to be fed off the ditch. So I've got to block the ditch off, stop the water coming in. We'll go from there, really. Right, so that's a quick pond dig out and a quick pond level off. That's all done. Pond's done, ditch done, trackway's done. Pond's starting to fill up with water, which is good. Right, just got one more bit to do and we're nearly done. Just literally go through here. Yucky yicky stuff. Watch out for that power line. This all needs levelling out, but I've got a bit of digging out to do first. Just go back up here and level out as I come out. This pile of brambles and everything else is being left to dry out, and then that'll be set on fire in a couple of months' time. Oop, hand slipped off the joystick. But no, it's getting there. It really is starting to take shape now. The driveway looks loads better, it's bigger, it's flatter, there's less holes in it. So yeah, we're getting somewhere. There ain't a massive pond there, that's just to, like I say, deal with the water off the field and off the trackway as well. So it doesn't need to be huge. Just literally took all the silt out of the bottom. So there was only about 3 foot deep, it's now about 5 foot deep, so it'll hold more water. Like I say, it's starting to fill up. It'll be nice to see that in a couple of months when it's full. So it should hold water because it is clay. Nice to see all of this actually in the summer when it's dry and it's all grained up. Then chuck some grass seed on there. track down here to make a straight edge, and that is a wrap. apart from putting that bit of stone in. Beautiful. Look at that, just running that track down that edge. Just gives you a straight edge. It's nice. Right, let's go down. I've got to go get some diesel because I am out. Then do the stone and then it'll be time to glue. This is going to bring the stone to me now, but look at it. Me dieseled up. I'm now going to go take this digger back over the back there, dig the tracks out. Then I've got to get the fendt 724 if I can remember how to drive them. Put that on a low loader and then load the digger up, and then the digger's going to be moved first thing in the morning. So all is good. Yeah. I'll get over here and start digging the tracks out. Alright, let's try and go and work this fendt out then. See if I can remember how to use it. Don't know. One fendt, all fents, they're all the same surely. Alright, I see you want to get up. Right, here we go. Which one? We'll go for the 720 because the 724's got something on the back. It's got a pressure washer on the back. So we'll leave that on. Take the 720, sorry. Right. Found a key. She's started. It's all good. Right, okay, get down to the low loader and get sorted to be on. Still remember how to drive one. They're all near enough the same. Oh gravy baby. It must admit, I do like the fendt tractors, they are a nice tractor. All this technology. Right, we'll hook up to the low loader and get the digger loaded up. I don't know if I'll be able to do this while you're on air or not. On. Right, we'll just pull forward and get it loaded up then. Mustn't forget my rake. It's mad really when you haven't driven, I haven't driven a fendt since, when would have been the last time I drove a fendt? Probably 2019, something like that. And still remember how to drive one. Mad really. I'm going to take this up here to load up on the concrete because it's a lot easier, a lot safer. I'll walk back and get the digger. But to be fair, I don't mind driving tractors. A little bit something different. And I could still remember how to drive them. All gravy. So they look complicated, but really colour coded, easy enough to work out. Right, I'll pull this up here. Round about here. Right, might as well stop this, get it loaded up. Right, let's go get the digger. Whoa. Oh, I just jumped in the puddle. Ah. It's all latched up. Oh, da. Beautiful. Chains are there, chains are there. I think we need a new floor. I think she's gone rotten. A little bit rotten. And before anybody says, why haven't we got hydraulic ramps? Right? Why haven't we got hydraulic ramps? Why have we just got bar and push? Simple reason, really. One less thing to go wrong. You're on the side of the road and you get a hydraulic hose burst. You're trying to unload. You won't be able to unload. And if you do manage to unload, you won't be able to move anything because you can't get the ramps back up. In places we go, the terrain is so all over the place. The last thing we want to do is start bending rams and that up on ramps. That's why we haven't got a hydraulic tailgate hydraulic ramps. But right, let's go get the digger. I know my digger's a little bit jolty, one of my tracks are slightly slack. So, where I'm going tomorrow, I'll have to tighten her up a bit. Right, we'll get her up on board then. Just checking for straightness and then start chaining her up. Right there. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to get it chained up quickly. I won't bore you with that. I'll go to 4 points of contact, which is the tie downs on the actual frame itself. I'll show you after it's done. Right, that is done and dusted. She is on and she is ready to go. I'll show you what I mean by 4 points of 4 points of contact by chaining up. So in there you can see I've gone to the tie downs that I use for shipping. and what they use to lift the carriage up with when they take it around or take it apart. They're what I go off, because not being funny, I see people hooking chains on the edge of the track, pulling down. In my eyes, that's fine, but only 4 bolts are holding that pad on. 4 bolts holding 16 ton. Going around the corner, leaning over. I don't find that very safe. 12mm bit of thick steel that's attached as one solid plate. It's a no-brainer. I don't go round the hooks, I go through the chassis bar, because you've got to go through the chassis bar. So what I do is I cross them. So that one pulls down, that one pulls down here, that one pulls down there. I'll show you, same on the back. They pull down diagonally. If you can see that in that, they all pull diagonal. That way they all pull tight. If anybody says I haven't strapped my buckets on, I have. The chain is actually holding a bucket in as well. So the chain is against the bucket and pulling tight that way and that way. So that's all chained up. Brakes are on, electric's on. She's all hooked up. She's all ready to rock and roll. So right, we'll just pull her up out of the way, and then it's up to the client when he wants to move her. But right, we'll just move up here out of the way. Can't really see much out the window, can you? It's a bit foggy. I'll be able to give it a little wipe. There, we can sort of see now. Where are we going to turn round? Reverse it back in there. Reverse it back in there out of the way. Yeah. Then I'll just reverse it back up there, and that'll do. Right, that'll do. Yeah, right. So I'd like to say thank you to everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed. I did reach the 500, but it was New Year, not Christmas. But I thank everybody who has subscribed. If you haven't, please don't forget, hit that button. I need all the support I can get. I just want to make this channel grow and take you along the journey. Got some very, very exciting things coming up this year, and I'd like everybody to be part of it. Yeah, so, and I'd just like to say thank you to everybody who has supported me so far. I wish you all a happy new year and all the best. But right, that's me done for today. I've done quite well this morning, mate. Achieved quite a bit. Got all this strapped on, all done, all ready to go. So yeah, nice early finish for me. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, stay safe, see you soon.